going to look like a joker basically. I think this is like a joker. That's okay. We will figure this out. Okay, I think we are good. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I created this look. Now this one is for holiday and Christmas season, and I'm wishing you all a very happy and Merry Christmas. So if you want to know how I created this, then please keep on watching. So I'm starting up with my bare face. I have already moisturized and applied under eye cream and also some lip balm, and I'm using this Wet n Wild primer, and this one is supposed to mattify my skin. This is the first time I'm using this primer, but honestly I am not actually satisfied with the primer. This was not super matte for me, so yeah, I'm just waiting for future users to figure out and judge this primer completely. As of now, I'm not a huge fan of this primer. So after priming this, I'm going to color correct my face. I'm using the orange corrector or concealer from LA Girl range, and at this moment my brother just came and asked me to wear the cap. And by the way, today is my brother's birthday, so I'd be really very happy if you wish him in the comment section below. So yes, he would also be very happy. So I'm just covering up all my hyperpigmentations and dark circles and the darkness around my mouth with the orange corrector, and once after blending with my hands, I am just taking away all the excess with a damp beauty sponge. Next, I'm going to use the Maybelline Superstay foundation. Now this one is a new launch in India, and I'm using the last darker shade that is actually available here in India as of now. That is 334 Warm Sand, and this one is definitely not my shade, and I'm not going covering my entire face with the foundation. I'm just applying this on the areas where I usually highlight and conceal my face, and I'm just blending this and spreading the foundation all over my face. It's not going to be a full coverage one. This trick is for the ones who like the foundation to be very light and subtle. And for concealer, I'm using the LA Girl concealer in shade Toffee, and this one is a good match for my skin tone. I'm just applying the areas where I want my concealer to be, and I'm also using Medium Tawny, I think the shade name is. I'll be linking all the links in the description box below of all the products used in the video, so please do check it out. I'm using the lighter shade on the areas. Okay, so sorry for that. I'm using the lighter shade on my areas where I need to highlight my face, and blending this out with my brush first and taking away all the excess with the damp beauty sponge, which I usually do. So next, I'm setting my face with the RCMA Original Loose Powder. I'm going very little with the powder this time, and I'm not doing baking and all, just setting it with some brush, and that's it. If you have dry skin, do this step, and if you have oily skin, you can just go ahead and do the baking. So next, I'm doing my eyebrows. I'm using the Loreal Infallible Brow Pomade in shade Ebony, and if you are lighter than me in skin tone, you can definitely try this out. But if you are darker, or even if you are of the same skin shade as me, you can try black as well, but be very gentle when you are using black. I would also suggest you to use a dark brown color. Next, I'm setting my eyelids and jumping onto eyeshadow. I'm using the Huda Beauty Warm Up Sessions, and I'm taking this light brown shade and working this on the crease. I'm not going to do much on my eyelid with the eyeshadows, just defining my crease area, basically, that's it. And I'm taking the red shade and working just on the socket of my eyelid. I don't really have socket, so that's my imaginary socket, because I have kind of like a hooded eyelid. So I'm working this and deepening my crease area, as you can see. This is completely optional, and I'm taking the same shade that I used on my crease area as a transition shade, and I'm just applying this on my lid. This is just to set the cream product into my lid, nothing other than that. So next, I'm going to be using this I-Amsterdamn liquid lipstick as an eyeliner today, and the shade name is Gavota something, and I'm just taking this on a brush, eyeliner brush basically, and working this as a good wing liner, drawing this as a wing liner. Just being very generous with drawing the wing liner, up to my preference. You can keep it very long and strong or very simple, it's your preference. And for the lower lash line, I'm using this Nybae kajal in shade green. Now this one is not super pigmented, but it does its work amazingly, and it's all for a very affordable price. I think it's just within 100 rupees, something like that. So once after that is done, I'm lining my lips and filling in my lips with the same lip liner. I'm using a red color from Deborah brand, and once after this I'm going to be using some lipstick, and I'm using the mini MAC lipstick in shade Ruby Woo, and this one is a beautiful lightweight matte super red color, but I'm not a huge fan of this. Basically everyone loves this color, but I don't know, I'm not. So for bronzer I use the Wet n Wild bronzer, and for blush I use this pink Penacle from Sugar Cosmetics basically. Next for highlighter I use the Wet n Wild Precious Petal, which is like my favorite highlighter, and for mascara I use the Faces Magneteyes mascara. So I'm just giving a generous coat of the mascara on both my upper and lower lashes. Once after that is done, my entire look is done, and this is what I have created. I also badly wanted to do some green lips, and I'm planning to do and post just the pics on my Instagram. So if you are not following me on Instagram, please make sure to follow me on Instagram as well, and I wish you all a very happy Christmas. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.